out of all things, I want to make a video about how you should be looking forward to Monday. I have friends, I know you do too, who send you those memes and those videos of like, oh my God, tomorrow's Monday, it's Sunday, can't believe it. I'm gonna, like, oh my goodness, I can't believe this. What am I gonna do? Maybe I should just like freaking end it. And I see this and I just wanted to address it in a video because I don't understand what kind of a life that is to live. Like there's so much going on in my head that I want to tackle. I don't even know where to begin. All right. I mean, we could start with the fact that I believe that as a man, you're supposed to want to work, and you are finding a challenge to go after is going to be the best happiness, if that's the word you want to use, that you're having an experience. We can go that route. We can go the route of, if you're not working towards a job that is going to bring you closer to your goals, then you should probably get out of the job anyway. And you should be doing something that makes you excited because you know that incrementally it's getting you closer to where you want to go in life. We can go the route that you just shouldn't be complaining about everything in life, and that's no way to go about life, and you should be adopting a more positive mind frame, all in all. I think I'm just going to go after the job one first, that you should be doing a job that incrementally goes towards your goals. A salary is simply a quantity of money that is given to an individual to kill his dreams. That is all a salary is. It's a slave wage. Give it to an individual to kill their dreams. It's all it is. It's the drug that kills dreams. That's what a salary is. The drug that kills dreams. That's why I've always been a fan of commission work. Kill what you eat. You build yourself while you build your bank. Right? But given the fact that also commission jobs are very, very hard. Working is very, very hard. I'm completely understanding of the fact that being a mere mortal, like you're gonna do work that you hate, and that, it's gonna make you just want to not come in some days. I completely understand this. But if you were living that form of a life where all you look forward to is movies and weekends for substances, and by substances I mean drinking, smoking, partying, or some form of a break, keyword break, that's the key word of what you're wanting to not do, a break from your life, then you're going the wrong path. Again, I'm not saying people to like just boom, 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 go towards burnout. If that is a word that you want to utilize, there is moderation, there is breaks, I get that. But if you're working a mediocre job that I don't need to tell you, I'm not judging you, it's a dead-end job, it's not getting close to your goals, and you're making some sort of BS story in your head, like, oh, it's for a month, oh, it's for, put some weird number on it, oh, it's for 5 months, oh, it's for 6 months, oh, it's for a year, oh, it's until Carol has the baby, oh, it's until I get to college. It's like whatever BS story you're telling yourself, you're just dying. You're dead before you die. Inside, because you're killing yourself by just taking this slave job. And the only way to reprieve yourself from your misery, because you subconsciously, if not consciously, know you're dying inside. Your only reprieve, okay, is by sending memes about, oh God, it's Monday. All right. You should be looking forward to Monday, because even if it's not your job, there should be something that you are doing that is burning the candle at both ends, that is moving you towards your passion. I use the P word, passion. Yeah, passion. Okay. I like YouTube, right? I look forward to Monday. Maybe I look forward to a Monday just because I get to post a YouTube video, make a YouTube video. Maybe I work a bad job. And first of all, the job I have right now, I love it. But maybe like when I'm done, let's say that I have a fitness goal, and I am going to do Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, and I'm going to be in a tournament. And there's a specific move I want to work on. Tomorrow I'm going to be with my sparring partner, and we're going to work on that move, and I'm looking forward to that. The improvement factor, right? There's a project, there's something I want to improve on. That's why the salary is the drug that kills all dreams, because it takes out that self-improvement factor, which is a necessary component of a commission job, right? So I think we've tackled that one pretty good. About 5 minutes in, let's go 5 minutes per bit. And by the way, if people want to hate on commission jobs, if people do want to, there's so many arguments I have on that. Totally for another video. But like, think of people that are sole proprietors, business owners. Some of the most, the most important people in a capitalist society. Most important people in America. I mean, accountants, lawyers. I mean, tattoo artists, for example. Yeah, I mean, like, these people, they're hungry. Barbers. Okay? People that work off of clientele. They need to go out. They need to hunt. They got to eat what they kill. They have to do good. They have to go out there and self-improve and get better at talking and get better at marketing. And get, hey, I need your business. And, those people, if they've chosen their career correctly, not based on some external stimuli or cultural pressure or family pressure, hopefully love their jobs if they've been doing it for 10 years, whatever it is. And they're looking forward to working with their clientele, on Monday, on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Shit, they probably want to work on Saturday and Sunday if they love it so much. The fact of the matter is there are some, and by some, I mean there actually are starting to become many people who are just such elite competitors that they really do not take breaks, and they work Saturdays and Sundays. All day, by the way. Not just the 9 to 5, but all day, Monday to Friday. And then they work Saturday and Sunday. All day. Because there's these chemicals that are firing the right way, these goals that just fire them in a way that they are more than happy to do it. Okay, now I'm going to tackle it the second way. This is the way I really want to tackle this in the first place, okay? Which is, you shouldn't be complaining in the first place. Oh my God. Like, Tony Robbins is one of my favorite people in the world. And don't mind all this background crap, by the way. I'm in the more secluded man cave, unorganized part of the house. But as a man, you should not be complaining at all anyway. To be honest, I'm not even going to say as a man. It's not a gender thing. As a human being, complaining is a choice. Being a victim is a choice. If I get hit by a car, I can get mad at the other person. Guess what? That doesn't change anything. Or I could say, hey, what did I do that caused that problem? Okay, maybe I should have left at an earlier time. Maybe I shouldn't have been in this lane. Maybe I should have taken a different route. Start being creative, right? Where I'm going with that is that all in all, the element of complaining about something on Monday of the next week is just so unattractive and unhelpful for your psyche all in all in too many ways that I could name in a video. You should, and I am so adamant about this. I'm so adamant. You should be searching for positivity everywhere you go in life. You should be taking things that are innately negative in all aspects of people's lives and taking it as a personal challenge is something I like to do, and I'm not perfect at it, but I do it. Take innately negative things and try to put a positive spin on it. Dude, I'm the kind of guy that I could break my arm and I could be so happy about it. Please, dear God, something, I don't want to jinx myself, okay, but I could be hurt and I could be positive about it because it's already happened to me, right? Shoulder, leg, my shoulder's been broken, my knee's been broken. I get so positive about it because guess what happens next? I'm like, dude, this is so awesome. Now I get to dive into books. Now I get to dive into, really improving my mind. Okay? If you're like, oh my God, I can't believe I'm Monday's around the corner and I'm gonna have to work so hard for this terrible job. Like your mind is the biggest thing that's going to work for you in your life to the day you die. So you have to trick yourself, find a way, find something that's positive, create something positive. It's like, dude, you know what? Tomorrow's Monday, and sometimes it can be simple. I get to wake up another day. You ever thought of that one? I get to wake up another day. I'm alive. Oh, checkmate. Can't really be that one. Dude, I get to breathe another day. Thank you, God. Thank you. Yes, it's Monday. Thank you. I get another day to live. Thank you. On this earth, I get to breathe air. I get to put on whatever clothes that I want because I'm free. I get to keep this cool tattoo I got. I get to personalize myself. Another breathing day on this earth. Like you could. God, thank you for a day, for another Monday on this planet. Okay, if that's not enough for you, which it should be, by the way, but I mean, it's not enough for you because of the self-improvement factor. Hey, you know what, tomorrow, dude? If I'm not looking forward to Monday, let me write something down that puts a little oomph in me, puts a little fire in my chest. Okay, maybe what am I passionate about? Let me write something down. Ooh, I'm passionate about. Always want to get a real estate. Let me write that down. Let me write down a couple steps I could take on Monday to start getting a real estate. Wow, all of a sudden, I'm looking forward to Monday. Why? Because I'm taking the first steps to go towards my passion and my goal, and it's just a snowball effect. Momentum. One of the most powerful forces in human nature, by the way. Momentum, flow. Plenty of books written about that. Plenty of wars written on that. Won on because of that. Plenty of movements that have affected all of our lives have been won because of that. Momentum. Okay, and I could always revisit this content as well, but I'm gonna just trying to like touch it. I'm not trying to create a 1 hour video here. 5 minutes per bit, kind of on track. And then there's also the fact that you as a man, and I'm deciding whether or not if I want to make it gender specific, you as a human being, for all intents and purposes, you were put on this earth to work. You were put on this earth to do things. You don't believe me? You wanna complain? You wanna think that it's wrong? Okay, great. Go lay on the bed. Go lay on the bed for a day, a full day. See how long you can last until your mind eats at you. That is proof. Like laying there way longer than your mind like mentally wants to do it. I'm not talking about like as long as you before you like all of a sudden want to eat your fucking Oreos and you want to do your thing and play video games and be a bum. I'm saying just lay in a bed, do 0% anything. And you'll realize your mind needs to engage with a topic. It needs to engage with something. That's the whole reason why you want to do something. Even if it is a lazy topic. Entertainment, video games, TV. Your mind wants to engage with something. But it's not real, by the way. Your mind is going to be truly happy in all realms, in all the pathways, all the chemicals, when you're working towards something. Perfecting a craft. Tackling a difficult subject. That should be a thing in and of itself. If you take that passion part, if you take that part where like you're trying to put a positive spin on everything that we just talked about, and you attach to this, you're elite. You can do anything you want. There has been countless Stoicism books that are thousands of years old written on this. We're not, all the stereotypical people you hear about every day. Marcus Aurelius. Meditations. I don't know. I can't think of anything right now. Homer, Odyssey, Aristotle. We were put on this earth for a reason. My personal opinion is that we're here to procreate and help other people. That's pretty much about it. Upgrade our avatar, ourselves, to the greatest of our abilities. I think that our mind gets off track every now and again. By off track, hedonism, video games, TV. You want to, I don't know, do drugs, sex, salary job. You're one of the slaves, one of the masses, the cogs in the wheel that, forgets his purpose, and it happens very, 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 very easily, by the way, forgetting your purpose and your goals, which you thought you never would, by the way. Remember that when you set those goals you set 5 years ago, and you're like, I don't want to write those down because I will never forget them. You forgot them. You forgot them times 10, by the way. It's not your fault. We all do. I have multiple times forgot my goals. I need to write them down over and over again, and keep them in a place, organized. I'm organized. I have goals I write down every day, and I have goals that are organized in a piece of paper that I look at in case if I'm writing them down every day and I forget them. That's how bad our memories are as people. The motivation factor. But to loop back to my point, okay. I believe that our minds were designed where the best way we can get the most out of a happiness, the best way there's something in here that if we just put our full work, our full effort into work, a passionate craft, it's just all going to work out. You're going to feel your best self because that's what we're designed to do through evolution. And without diving into, complex crap, It's really as simple as that. Whatever you want to say. If you want to like go into Tony Robbins and talk about how you need, you know, the 5 F's, like faith, family, fitness, and all this stuff, and you know, you need to have purpose and connection and communication and all this stuff in order to feel truly, truly fulfilled, like without even diving into that stuff. Okay? Just believe me. Actually, I don't like saying that. Look it up. Look into this. See if this makes sense in your mind. We're put here to work. Okay? To build ourselves to be the best of our ability, physically, mentally, spiritually, and then to help. Once I've done that for me, to help others, to help my family, to help my community, to help my society, to help my God. Okay? That is what will create the most fulfillment. And as a byproduct, will create the most happiness. Alright? And that knowledge in and of itself should give you a good runway to find something that you're passionate about. Maybe even you don't want to use the P word. Maybe some people think passion is overrated. I don't, personally. But it'll give you something to move towards. That, to end the video, should help you look forward to Mondays.